Hey everybody, the Doraemon collab is back and it is in full force right now. As you can see, it'll be up until March 31st, noon Japan time. That means it's about March 30th, 8 p.m. Pacific in the evening. Do make sure that you account for daylight savings. I think that this should account for it, but in case I'm wrong, make sure you double check on your own. I will not take responsibility for you missing it by an hour, so make sure you double check on your own. So of course we've got a bunch of characters here. We've got Doraemon, of course, but and we always get Nobita, but the other three are first timers for this Doraemon collab. So we got Suneo, Jaiyan, and Shizuka joining the crew. And there's actually a cool gimmick here. There's this Doraemon box that has a chance of showing up on the stage, and if I'm understanding the instructions correctly, it'll be similar to like the gold what was it in the temples, that gold, the Tokyun, where you just need to break that box, and if you break it, you'll get this gold version of Doraemon. They're both still dark types. They have the same exact abilities, but it's gold, so kind of similar to what was it, Jack Sparrow, that gold gotcha drop. Well, so let's take a look at the monsters. So we're gonna look at the monster Pedia here. We've got Doraemon, and Doraemon is going to be a dark pierce balance type. It is the robot class, because Doraemon is a robot. The ability is damage wall and no magic circle on the gauge, and that is probably that's a very rare mix, I think. So having this max select is probably very important. So you should probably aim to get him max select. The luck skill Doraemon has is critical, and the strike shot is the nullify damage wall, gravity barriers, warps, mines for the duration of his turn, and you can do this every 12 turns, so every 3 cycles. The bump is the scatter pierce wave 3, so it'll basically bounce off a wall 90 degrees and then bounce 3 times in total to do a good amount of damage. And as you can see up there, the quest you can get Doraemon from is silver, and that is not up all the time, so you need to make sure you pay attention to that schedule, but it is up quite a lot of times, so don't rush. It's gonna be around for a while. Alright, second up we've got Shizuka, and she is going to be our mission character for this collab. Shizuka is a light balance type monster, and she is a demi-human class. Her ability is regen and no wind. I believe the regen was about 2k HP per turn, so that's not too bad. She also has damage wall on her gauge, so 2 nulls, wind and damage wall, not a bad combo. Luck skill is shield. Her strike shot is speed and power up, and you can do that 16 turns. And she's got the blast bomb combo for about 7,500 damage. But like I was saying, she is the mission monster for the stage, so here is how you can get all of those Shizukas and other characters. So if you max level all of the collab characters, you'll get 2 of each dragon gems, which should be helpful. You also get 1 Shizuka a day for 16 days during the collab, so you'll be able to get 16 Shizuka there. And by tweeting about the collab, you'll get 1. Max leveling Shizuka, you'll get 1. And then we got some Dorayaki collecting. Now they will replace the hearts for the duration of this collab. As you can see here on the bottom, you've got the small, medium, and large, and the amount of Dorayakis they count for will differ. So the small and medium are 1, the large will be worth 3. And the first 10 Dorayakis you you'll get a Doraemon, the dark one, as a reward. The next 10 will earn you a Nobita, the next 10 a Jaiyan, the next 10 a Suneo, and the next 10 after that will start giving you Shizukas again. So 3 Shizukas for 50, another 3 for 100, 5 for the next 50, 150 and the 200th, 7 for 250, and 10 for 300. Now do keep in mind that there is a Dorayaki limit of 30 per stage, so you can't just stay on a stage and just farm Dorayakis. There is going to be a limit, so keep that in mind. And then you've got some other quests here, you know, playing multiplayer 1, 10, 20, 30 times. I'll give you a total of 21 Shizukas. Clearing Turtle Twist of 1 time and 5 times, that'll give you 4 total. Clearing an Impossible or a Colossal will give you 5 Shizukas up to your second try. And last but not least is clearing the Collab quest, Silver. And that's how you get the Doraemon before. So 1, 5, 15, and 20 will net you, what was that, 19 more Shizukas. And if you can clear any quest with an S rank, and Shizuka is in that party, the 6-star version of it, 1 and 3 times you'll get 1 and 3 Shizukas respectively. Now, these 6 are, they need to be done as a host. So these 6, you must be the host to get credit for this. You can't join. Everything else though on this map, getting the Dorayakis, clearing multiplayer, clearing Turtle Twist, quests, doing Impossible or Colossals, you can join in as a guest and it will count for you. Now if you total it up, you will get 93 Shizukas through missions plus 16 daily gets. So that is a total of 109. And you can also get Shizukas from the daily quests and the friend hatcher. So if you accidentally maybe sell them, you feed them to a 75 luck Shizuka and you forget to evolve her, there is some ways to recover. Now we have 3 more monsters left, but the interesting thing is, as of this moment, we have no idea how to max luck them. We know it's possible, but unless I missed something from the stream, which, you know, I wasn't paying attention since I was doing my own, we'll see in the next few days, I guess. I don't know. But let's take a look at Nobita. And Nobita is a fire balance monster. He is a demi-human as well. His abilities is Demon Mancer, which is the Majin class. And he's also a Samurai Slayer. Interesting combo there. And on the gauge, he has no gravity barrier. So do keep in mind, since his Slayers are on his main, the bump combo, Scramble Laser for 2500, will get that bonus if your enemies are Demon Mancers or Samurais. The gauge, again, no gravity barrier. Lack skill gives you a bump critical, so even more possible damage for that Scramble Laser. And the strike shot is a bash with a laser follow-up. Next up, we've got Jaiyan. Let's take a look at him. He gets his first appearance in the Monster Strike world. Wood Pierce power type. He is a demi-human as well. His ability is Null Warp and Demon Slayer Mazoku. And his gauge gives him the Inner Strength ability. That's the when you have low HP, I think it's under 50%, his attack will go up. He'll get that nice red glow and do a little extra damage as he moves around. Luck skill is critical, so he has a chance to deal extra damage, and his strike shot deals extra damage to the weak point, and you get to do that every 21 turns. And his bump combo is the Giant Lock on Pierce Wave, which does over 44k damage. That's similar to Penglai's bump combo. And last but not least, let's take a look at Suneo here. Suneo, he is a Pierce type speed monster, and of course water. His class is also demi-human, so basically everybody in this collab is demi-human with the exception of Doraemon the robot. Ability is gravity barriers and winds, so that's a pretty decent combo. He has no gauge. Luck skill is the shield, and his strike shot is firing a laser in the direction you point plus some homing follow-up, so you get 21 turns to do that. And the important thing, the interesting thing is his bump combo. He gets Energy Burst 4, which does 57k damage, which is insane. But yeah, that is basically it for the collab. You're basically just going to be running, where is he? There you go, Silver. Over and over. probably halfway through we'll figure out that, I don't know, maybe they'll convert it to a Dream Shroud kind of thing, because we still don't know how to max select Nobita, Jaiyan, and Suneo. And make sure if you're trying to collect the Doraemon that you look for Doraemon, because you will actually not be able to get silver as a drop. So keep that in mind. And all of your rewards come through the missions here, so you'll see them as you complete them, collect them as you finish, and max luck your monsters. Alright, so that is it for the Doraemon rundown. I'm sure once we get the news on how to max luck those last 3 monsters, I'll probably have another follow-up video for that, but let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching till the end, and until next time, bye bye.